Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on this old movie, technically released 20 years ago, but this movie actually came out in the year 2005 after it premiered at a film festival in 2004, but this is a 2005 movie review on Melinda and Melinda. Yep, Melinda and Melinda from Woody Allen. Yeah, so Melinda and Melinda stars Will Ferrell, Wallace Shawn, Steve Carell, and yeah, among other casts and actors and all that. But yeah. Anyway, Melinda and Melinda is about, it goes like this. While dining out with friends, Cy who's played by Wallace Shawn, he suggests that the difficulty of separating comedy from tragedy. To to illustrate his point, he tells his guests two parallel stories about Melinda. Both versions have the same basic elements, but one take on her state of affairs leans toward levity, while the other is full of anguish. Each story involves Melinda coping with a recent divorce through substance abuse, while beginning a romantic relationship with a close friend's husband. And yeah. And yeah, this is actually my recent review on a Woody Allen film. And yeah, I know Woody Allen has went through a bunch of controversies, including that one controversy of what he did to Maya Farrow. And yes, I actually did see the documentary miniseries on HBO, like Allen versus Farrow. Yeah, I saw that. But I'm not really here to judge Woody Allen as like a person, because have any of you guys heard that term, separate the art from the artist? Because that's like a term meaning that you can still enjoy something, and you can still enjoy something while ignoring the controversy surrounding that person who made that content. And yeah, and of course, I only watched this movie since one of my best friends told me about it, like Justin M, who's a big fan of Will Ferrell. And yeah, Will Ferrell is in the film, so I decided to give this one a watch since Justin M's my best friend and all that. So yeah, and I know Justin M wasn't really that big on this film since this movie is basically like a dramedy, but it focuses more on the drama and all that, and I think that's kind of the point on Woody Allen's works and all that. And I gotta say, I think in terms of the story here and there, I gotta say, in terms of the story parallels between Melinda and Melinda throughout this movie, it kind of almost feels like it has two different subplots here and there. Like it takes place during the story events with Melinda, and then of course it takes place at some sort of like a diner restaurant where Wallace Shawn tells the stories, like Wallace Shawn's character. But I think aside from all that, I gotta say this was actually a pretty interesting film, and I actually kind of liked it. I thought it was great in my opinion. And sure, it's not really considered to be like one of the best films that came out in 2005 after premiering in 2004. Sure, it's technically almost 20 years old since this movie came out, but like I said, this movie got a nationwide release. Like this movie got a wider release in the following year, 2005. And the other Woody Allen film I've actually seen is Midnight in Paris, and I actually loved Midnight in Paris. And I've also heard about some of his other works like Annie Hall and Manhattan, which I still have not seen either of those two. But maybe I'll try to check them out at some point. Just to give you guys my thoughts and opinions. So yeah, that's the point. But I think as for the performances, I gotta say the acting performances were actually pretty good. Like Wallace Shawn, I liked Wallace Shawn here. And Steve Carell was also good in the film too, along with Will Ferrell. Like Will Ferrell's definitely the best part about this movie, that's for sure. And I gotta say, when it comes to the directing and screenplay, it's kind of like well written at the time this movie first came out. Yeah. So all I can say about Melinda and Melinda, it's just like a great movie in my opinion. So overall, Melinda and Melinda was great, and I'm gonna give Melinda and Melinda 4 stars out of 5. So yeah, even if you're interested in checking out this movie, or if you've seen this movie before, then I say it might be a one-time watch to some of you guys out there who don't support Woody Allen because of all the controversies that surrounded him. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just here to give my thoughts and opinions on Melinda and Melinda. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Melinda and Melinda. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.